We are now proud to present a chorus line. Enjoy the show.
Again, step, kick, leap, kick, touch. 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 Right, that connects with turn, out in drop, step, kick, leap, kick, touch. Let's do the whole combination facing away from the mirror, from the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna put you into groups now. When I call your number, I'll tell you where you're gonna be in the formation.
Oh God, I don't remember my number.
Right, when I find a number without a person, it's you. Okay, girls first. Number 2, downstage. Number 9, upstage. Number 10, downstage. Number 23, upstage. 23, Judy Turner.
23.
Number 37, downstage. Number 60, upstage.
God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many boys, how many girls, how many boys, how many? Look at all the people, at all the people. How many people does he need? How many boys, how many girls, how many people does he?
I really need this job. Please, God, I need this job. I've got to get this job.
Okay, boys, stage right. Let's do the ballet combination. First group of girls, second group follows. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tongue.
Next group, and. Boys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold it, stop! How many years ballet?
1?
Any Broadway shows?
No.
The arms are second down, fourth. I want to see it again. Boy, the headband, keep your head up. Headband, head up. 4, 5, 6.
God, I really blew it. I really blew it. How could I do a thing like that? Now I'll never make it. I'll never make it. He doesn't like the way I look. He doesn't like the way I dance. He doesn't like the way I.
Girl in orange and purple, much better, but still too much tension. Face, neck, and shoulders, relax.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, hold it.
I think I know the steps, but could I have someone dance up in front, please?
Lori.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Dance out, dance out. Hold it, stop. Sheila, do me a favor. You dance upstage, girl with the blonde hair, downstage.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sheila, do you know the combination?
Oh, I knew it when I was in the front.
Okay, boys, stay in formation. Boy in the headband, keep your head up. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Any Broadway shows?
No.
Broadway shows?
Touring company.
All right, I'm eliminating down.
When I call your number, please form a line. Girls first. Number 2, number 9, number 10, number 23, Judy Turner. Right. Number 37, 149, 152, 179, 60, 89, 4, and Cassie.
Other girls, thank you very much for coming. I'm sorry.
Boys, number 17, number 5, number 44, 45, 63, 67, 84, and 27.
Other boys, thank you. Lori,
God, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I knew he liked me all the time.
I want your pictures and resumes, please.
Still, it isn't over. It isn't over. I can't imagine what he wants. I can't imagine what he got. I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I've come so far, but even so, it could be yes, it could be no. How many people does he? I really need my other son. Please, God, I need my son. From the start, I've got to get this show.
Lori, collect the pictures and resumes, please.
Who am I anyway? Am I my resume? That is a picture of a person I don't know.
What does he want from me? What should I try to be?
So many faces all around, and here we go. I need this job. Oh God, I need this show.
Today I want you to tell me your real name, stage name if it's different. I would also like to know where you were born and how old you are.
Terrific.
Fabulous.
Excuse me, but I mean, do we have to? It's not very polite to ask a lady her age.
Being polite doesn't interest me. Your age does. And I want to know your age. All right, let's go down the line. We'll start at the end, stage right.
28.
Start with your name and step forward.
Don Kirk, Kansas City, Kansas.
Next.
Maggie Winslow?
Louder.
Maggie Winslow? Sometimes known as Margaret, Margie, Peggy, all of the above. Whatever. It's real, and I was born in San Mateo, California on a Thursday evening, 10:40 p.m., August 17th. And I'm 25.
I'm Trisha Banks, and I'm from Boston, and I'm 22.
I'm Mike Costa. Used to be Casalfaloni. I was born in Trenton, New Jersey on the 4th of July. I'm 24.
Next.
Hi, my name is Connie McKenzie. Well, my real name is Connie Mae Edna Sue McKenzie, but please don't tell anybody that. I was born in Greenville, North Carolina on Groundhog's Day.
Your age?
Go on, Miss McKenzie.
And I'm 21 years old.
Well, my real name is Sidney Kenneth Beckenstein, but my Jewish name is Rachmel Lev Ben Yaakov Meyer Beckenstein. But my professional name is Gregory Gardner. Very east side, and I don't deny it, and I'm 32.
Cassie Ferguson. Zach, could we talk for a second?
Sure. Go ahead.
I mean, privately.
Not right now, Cassie. I'm running about an hour behind.
I know, but
Next.
I'm Sheila Bryant. Really, Sarah Rosemary Bryant, which I really hate. I was born in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm going to be 30 real soon. And I'm real glad.
I'm Robert Charles Joseph Henry Mills III. That's my real name, too. I come from upstate New York, near Buffalo. I can't remember exactly where. I must have blocked it out. I was born 25 years ago.
Next.
I'm Michelle Forte. No stage name, just Michelle. I'm from New Orleans, and I'm 21.
My name's Phoebe Benzenheimer, and I know I gotta change it. I'm 22. I come from Boston, and here I am.
Next.
Well, my name is Judy Turner. My real name's Lana Turner. No, I'm just kidding. It's always been Judy Turner. I'm 26 years old. Oh, and I was born in El Paso, El Paso, Texas.
Good. Next.
My name is Rachel Walters. I'm 29, and I was born on a full moon in Herculean, Missouri.
I'm Alan DeLuca. I'm 30, and I'm from the Bronx.
Christine Urich, Christine Evelyn Urich. And I'll be 23 on September 1st.
Tell them where you're from.
Oh, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, and my married name is DeLuca.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I didn't know, Al. Congratulations.
Thanks, Zach.
Next.
My name is Roy Stevens. Stage name, Roy Stevens. I'm from 5 Points, Washington, and I'm 27.
Next.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm Valerie Clark. But my parents still think I'm Mary Margaret Houlihan. Couldn't you just die? I come from the middle of nowhere, a little town called Arlington, Vermont. Bye-bye.
How old are you?
Old? No. 25.
Next.
Mark Anthony? Really? Mark Philip Lawrence Tabori? Tempe, Arizona? I'm 20.
Oh, jeez.
This job, I'll work real hard. Oh, brother. Don't let him bug you, honey.
Paul San Marco. That's my stage name. My real name is Efrain Ramirez. I was born in Spanish Harlem, and I'm 27.
My name is Diana Morales, and I didn't change it because I figured ethnic was in. 27. You got that? And I was born on a Hollywood bed in the Bronx.
Go on, Diana.
Go on. What? Oh, you want to know how tall I am? The color of my eyes, how many shows I've done? I just gave you my picture and resume. Everything you want to know is right there.
Yeah, I know. Now tell me what's not on it.
Like what?
Talk about yourself.
Talk about what?
Tell me about the Bronx.
What's to tell about the Bronx? It's uptown and to the right.
Well, what did you do there?
In the Bronx? Mostly waiting to get out.
What made you start dancing?
Who knows? I have rhythm. I'm Puerto Rican. I always jumped around and danced. Listen, you want to know if I can act? Give me a scene to read. I'll act. I'll perform. But I just can't talk.
You need to relax.
Listen, I really don't mind talking, but I just can't be the first. Please.
You want this job, don't you?
Sure, I want the job.
All right, Diana, back in line. Before we do any more dancing, and we will be dancing some more, let me explain something. I'm looking for a strong chorus. I need people that look terrific together and that can work together as a group. But there are some small parts that need to be played by the dancers I hire. Now, I have your pictures and resumes. I know what shows you've been in. But that's not going to help me. And I don't want to give you just a few lines to read. I think it would be better if I knew something about you, about your personalities. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I want to hear you talk. Treat it like an interview. I don't want you to think you have to perform. I just want to hear you talk and be yourselves. And everybody, just relax as much as you can. Sheila.
How many people do you want?
4 and 4.
44? No, 4 and 4.
4 boys, 4 girls.
Need any women?
All right. Mike, I'll start with you.
Me? Don't you want to start at the end?
No, I'll start with you and relax.
I could, if you started at the end. What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
I would like to tell you to start at the end. I can't think of a thing.
Yes, you can. What made you start dancing?
Oh, because my sister did. You see, I come from this big Italian family. My grandmother was always hanging out the window leaning on a small pillow. because that's what Italian grandmas do, hang out windows. I was the last of 12. I was an accident. That's what my sister told me. Wait, my sister. Oh, that was my sister Rosalie. She was the one who started taking dance lessons. So my mom would take her down every Saturday. She used to take me along. I liked going.
How old were you?
4, 5. I sit there all perky and I'm watching Cisco pitter-pat. Said I can do that. I can do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said I can do that. I can do that. One morning Sis won't go to dance class. I grabbed her shoes and hats and all, but my foot's too small, so I stuffed her shoes with extra socks. Run 7 blocks in nothing flat. Hell, I can do that. I can do that. I got to class and had it made, and so I say the rest of my life I'll thank you, sis. Now I'm learning fast. I can do this. That I can do. I can do that. And then everybody started calling me Twinkle Toes.
Did that bother you?
Nah, I figured. Let them say what they want.
I don't buy that, Mike.
Well, sure it bothered me. I didn't want anybody calling me Twinkle Toes just because I took a couple of dance lessons.
Fine. Let's see. Bobby, you're on.
Well, actually, I don't know how I turned out as heavenly as I did. See, when I was 5 years old, I was playing Jackson. The car fell down on my head.
Bobby, are you going to do a routine?
No. Moving right along. Let's see. Do you want to know about all the wonderful and exciting things that have happened to me in my life? Or do you want to know the truth?
I'll take the truth.
Well, to begin with, I come from this quasi-middle upper middle class family type home. I can never figure out which, but it was real boring. I mean, sure, we had money, but no taste. You know the kind of house? AstroTurf on the patio? But it was okay. I was the strange one.
How strange?
Real strange. I used to love to give these garage recitals, bizarre recitals. This one time, we did Frankenstein as a music cow, and I spray painted this kid silver all over. They had to rush him down to the hospital because he had that thing where your pores can't breathe. He lived because, luckily, I didn't paint the soles of his feet. And
what if I'm next? What if I'm next? What am I gonna do? I haven't got a clue. I gotta think of something. What does he want? What does he want? Stories from the past. I better find one fast.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
as I got older, I kept getting stranger and stranger. I used to go down to this busy intersection near my house and direct traffic. I just wanted to see if anybody would notice me. That's when I started breaking into people's houses. Oh, I didn't steal anything. I just rearranged their furniture and
orphan at 3, mother and dad both gone, raised by a sweet ex-con, tied up and starved at 7, seriously, nothing too obscene, I'd better keep it clean.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
You want to hear about school? I was always the kind of kid that was getting slammed around into lockers and stuff like that. Not only by the students, by the teachers too. Oh, and I hated sports. Hated sports, and sports were very big. I mean, it was Jock City. But I didn't make one team. See, I couldn't catch a ball if I had Elmer's glue on it. And wouldn't my father have to be this big ex-football hero? He was so humiliated, he didn't know what to tell his friends. And
got him a wreck, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna fall apart. Where are my childhood memories? Who are the boys? What were my toys? How will I begin? And why am I so thin? What should I say?
What can I tell him?
And my mother kept saying, if you don't stop setting your brother on fire, we're gonna have to send you away.
All right, Bobby, back in line. Sheila.
Yes. You want me?
Yes,
He wants me.
to talk.
Right. What do you want to know about me first?
Try, why are you in this business?
Well, I wanted to be a prima ballerina. That light. What color is it? Do you have anything softer?
Sheila, don't worry about the lights, just talk.
As I was saying, I wanted to be a ballerina because my mother was a ballerina until my father made her give it up.
Sheila, come downstage. Closer.
Can I sit on your lap?
Do you always come on like this?
No. Sometimes I'm aggressive. Actually, I am a Leo.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the other 11 months of the year have to watch out. I'm very strong.
Maybe too strong.
Am I doing something you don't like? I mean, you told me to just be myself.
Just bring it down.
Bring what down?
Your attitude. Tell me about your parents.
My parents.
Your father.
Him?
Your mother.
My mother. My mother was raised like a little nun. She couldn't go out. Why? Oh. She couldn't even babysit.
Sheila, don't perform. Just talk.
But she wanted to be a dancer and had all these scholarships and all that. And when she married, my father made her give it up. Isn't this exciting? And then she had this daughter, me, and she made her what she wanted to be. She was quite fabulous the way she did it. Do you want to know how she did it?
Sure, but first, your hair.
What? Oh, you don't like it.
No, just let it down.
That's what I've been trying to do. Can't like me. Better?
Better. Go on.
Oh, how she did it. Well, first, she took me to see all the ballets. Then, she gave me her old toe shoes, which I used to run down the sidewalk in on my toes at 5. Oh, and then I saw the red shoes, and I wanted to be that lady, that redhead. And when my mother saw I really had to dance, she said, "Why, you can't dance until you're 8. Well, by then I was only 6, and I said, "But I've got to dance." I mean, anything to get out of the house.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I just said I wanted to get out of my house.
Why?
The truth?
Sure. You're strong enough.
Oh, let's face it. My family scene was, not good. Daddy always thought that he married beneath him. That's what he said, that's what he said. When he proposed, he informed my mother he was probably her very last chance. And though she was 22,
She married him. Life with my dad wasn't ever a picnic, more like a come as you are. When I was 5, I remember my mother dug earrings out of the car. I knew that they weren't hers, but it wasn't something you'd want to discuss. He wasn't warm. Well, not to her. Well, not to us. But everything was beautiful at the ballet. Graceful men lift lovely girls in white. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was happy at the ballet. And that's when I started class. Up a steep and very narrow stairway to the voice like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It was in paradise. It was in paradise. It was in paradise. But it was home. Mother always said I'd be very attractive when I grew up. Different, she said, with a special something and a very, very personal flair. And though I was 8 or 9, I hated her. Now, different is nice, but it sure isn't pretty. Pretty is what it's about. I never met anyone who was different, who couldn't figure that out. So beautiful, I'd never live to see. But it was clear, if not to her, well then to me, that everyone is beautiful at the ballet. Every prince has got to have his swan. Yes, everyone is beautiful at the ballet. I was pretty at the ballet. Up a steep and very narrow stairway to the voice like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It was in paradise. It was in paradise. It was in paradise. But it was home.
I don't know what they were for or against, really, except each other. I mean, I was born to save their marriage, but when my father came to pick my mother up from the hospital, he said, well, I thought this was going to help, but I guess it's not. Anyway, I did have a fantastic fantasy life. I used to dance around my living room with my arms up like this. My fantasy was that he was an Indian chief, and he'd say, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to dance.
But it was clear when he proposed that I was born to help their marriage and he wasn't warm not to her. I used to dance around the living room. He wasn't warm not to her. It was an Indian chief and he'd say, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to. Everything was beautiful at the ballet. Raise your arms and someone's always there. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. At the ballet. At the
Everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was pretty, I was happy, I would love to. At the ballet.
Let's see, Christine.
Oh, no! Me?
That's what he said.
Oh, God, I don't know where to begin.
Hey, tell him how you started.
Well, everybody says that when I was little, every single time they put on the radio, I would just get up and start dancing. Oh, and this man came around to my house selling,
lessons.
Right. And he was a terrific salesman. I'll never forget it. He used to put me up against the television set. It was one of those great big square things. And then he would spin me around, grab my foot, touch it to the top of my head, and he would say, "This little girl could be a star." Well, I don't know if it was the look on my face or the fact that I wouldn't let go of his leg, but my mother saw how much it meant to me. I mean, I watched everything on television that had dancing in it. Especially, oh God, every Sunday it was,
Ed Sullivan.
Right! Ed Sullivan. Every Sunday. Like church. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm terribly nervous.
Hey, that's all right. Just take a minute and pull yourself together.
For her, this is together.
He's right. But anyway, I always knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be like all of those people in the movies. Only, it's funny. I never wanted to be Ann Miller. I wanted to be Doris Day. Except I had this little,
Hold it. Can we get a box out here? Try again this time, honey. I think you've got it.
Except I had this little, problem. See, I really couldn't sing. I could never really sing. What I couldn't do was
sing.
I have trouble with that.
Note,
it goes all around.
throat,
It's a terrifying.
Sing.
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was
higher.
Which is why I disappear if someone says, "Let's start a
choir."
Hey, when I begin to,
Shriek.
it's a cross between
Squeak.
and a quiver or a
moan.
It's a little like a
croak,
or the record player.
croak,
What it doesn't have is
tone.
Oh, I know you're thinking, what a crazy
Ding-a-ling.
But I really couldn't.
Sing,
I could never really.
sing,
What I couldn't do
Sing. 3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. It isn't intentional.
She's doing her best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It really blows my mind.
She gets depressed.
But what I lack in pitch, I sure make up in
power.
And all my friends say that I'm perfect for the shower. Still, I'm terrific at a
dance.
Guys are begging for a
Chance.
I'm a birdie on a
Wing.
But when I begin
chirp,
they say who's the little
twerp,
going pong instead
ting.
of. And when Christmas comes and all my friends go
caroling.
It is so disheartening.
Ning.
It is so disquieting.
Ting.
It is so discouraging.
Jing.
Darling, please stop answering.
Sing.
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do was.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, fa, mi, re, do, la. La. Sing, 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 sing. Sing a note, never, never. Sing a note, never.
Well, I get the feeling most
what you wanted to do. Me, I didn't. I was just a kid for a while. Oh, then one day, my father had a fabulous library in the back of the house. And when I was about 11, I guess, I found this medical textbook. It had pictures of the male and female anatomy. Well, I thought that was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Because I was into dancing then, and I was good. And I wanted so bad to grow up and become a prima ballerina. But then I went out for cheerleader. Ugh. And they said no dice. You'll get lost on the field. The pom-poms are bigger than you. I mean, I waited my whole childhood to grow up. But that was my whole trip. My size. It still is. I was always just this peanut on point. I mean, God, last year I was 20 playing a 14-year-old brat.
I'm gonna go to the High School of Performing Arts. I mean, I was dying to be a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of acting class and we're in the auditorium and the teacher, Mr. Karp, Mr. Karp. Anyway, he puts us up on stage with our legs around each other, one in back of the other, and he says, okay, we're going to do improvisations. Now, you're on a bobsled, it's snowing out, and it's cold. Okay, go. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I tried. And everybody's going whoosh, whoosh. I feel the snow, I feel the cold, I feel the air. And Mr. Karp turns to me and he says, okay, Morales, what do you feel? And I said nothing, I'm feeling nothing. And he said nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something, but I felt nothing except the feeling that this garbage was absurd. But I said to myself, hey, it's only the first week. Maybe it's genetics. They don't have bobsleds in San Juan. Second week, more advanced, and we had to be a table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Karp, he would say, very good, except Morales. Try Morales all alone. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I tried to melt. The kids yelled nothing. They called me nothing. And Karp allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless until I really didn't know where else to turn. And Karp kept saying, Morales, I think you should transfer to Girls High. You'll never be an actress, never. Jesus Christ. I went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it, pretty please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul, here is what it said. This man is nothing. This course is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later I heard that Karp
had died. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried, 'cause I felt nothing.
I mean, I didn't want him to die or anything, but
The summer I turned 15, I lied about my age so I could join AGVA, you know, the nightclub union, because I could make $60 a week. I worked this one club for about 8 weeks straight, and I really became friendly with this dancer. Her name was Lola LaTorres. She really took to me. She used to come and pick me up in her big pink Cadillac convertible, and I'd come tripping out of the house in my little tuxedo and my tap shoes in my hands, and we'd drive off down the block with her long, flaming red hair just blowing in the wind. Well, when the guys on the block saw Lola, they all wanted to know what the story was. So I told them about this big, hot romance we were having. But actually, she was going out with this other guy.
Anyway, I remember I used to practice kissing with Leslie. She was my best girlfriend. Did any of you ever do that? Practice kissing with another girl so that when the time came, you know how to woo! No? Oh my God.
Judy!
Did you, girl?
Yeah, but only a couple times.
Okay, count me in. Oh, thank God.
Well, there's this one time when I was in the back seat with Sally Ketchum. We were necking. After about an hour or so, she says, "Oh, don't you want to do anything else?" And I said, "No, not really."
Did that come as a surprise to you?
I guess, yeah. I think it was the first time I realized I was a homosexual, and I got so depressed over it. Because I thought being gay meant you being an outcast the rest of your life. A bum. And I said, "Gee, I'll never get to wear nice clothes." Oh, and I was really into clothes. I had this great pair of pink and blue garbaging pants.
So the day after I turned 18, I kissed the folks goodbye, got on a trailway bus, and headed straight for the Big Bad Apple. 'Cause I wanted to be a rockette. Oh, yeah. Let's get one thing straight. See, I never heard about the red shoes. I never saw the red shoes. I didn't care about the red shoes. I wanted to be a rockette. 'Cause this girl in my hometown, Luella Heiner, had actually gotten out and made it to New York. And she was a rockette. Well, one Christmas, she came home to visit, and they threw her a parade, a friggin' parade! I had to twirl a baton for 2 hours in the rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Merry Christmas. And never made it back to Radio City. That was my plan. New York, New York, here I come. Only problem was I was ugly. I was ugly, skinny, and homely. Anyways, I got off the bus. I had $87 and 7 years of tap and acrobatics. I could do a 180-degree split and come up tapping the Morse code. Well, I figured with that kind of talent, the mayor would be waiting for me at Port Authority. Wrong! I had to wait 6 months for my first audition. Well, finally the big day comes, and I show up at the music hall with my little red patent leather tap shoes, and I did my little tap routine, and this man says to me, "Can you do fan kicks?" Well, sure, I could do terrific fan kicks, but they weren't good enough. Of course, what he was trying to tell me was it was the way I looked, not the fan kicks. So I said, "Screw you, Radio City and the Rockettes. I'm gonna dance on Broadway." Well, Broadway Same story. I mean, I dance rings around the other girls and find myself in the alley with the other rejects. Well, I swiped my dance card once after an audition, and on a scale of 10, they gave me for dance 10, and for looks 3. Well, dance 10, looks 3, and I'm still on unemployment, dancing for my own enjoyment. That ain't it, kid, that ain't it, kid. Dance 10, looks 3. He's like to die. Left the theater and called the doctor for my appointment to buy this and that, orchestra and balcony. What they want is what you see. Did the nose with it, all that goes with it. Pits or class, I have never seen it fail. Debutante or chorus girl or wife. This and that can change your life. They sure changed mine. You're all staring at me now, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't mind looking like you.
Well, go out and do it! Have it all done, honey, take my word. Grab a cab, come on, see the wizard on Park and 73rd. For this and that, orchestra and balcony. What they want is what you see. Keep the best of you, do the rest of you. Pits or class, I have never seen it fail. Debutante or chorus girl or wife. This and that, yes, this and that have changed my life.
Paul.
Sir?
Would you step out of line? When did you start dancing, Paul?
Not until very late.
Why?
I don't know why, I just did it.
Well, what did you do?
Oh, nothing much.
Come on, Paul, you must have done something. How old were you when you did start to dance?
16.
16. Well, what did you do up until the time you were 16? I mean, what was your family like?
We were close.
Close? Brothers? Sisters?
2 sisters. One died when I was 14.
How?
I really don't want to talk about it. I mean, why do I have to talk about that?
Can we sit down now, please? Zach, can the kids sit down now? Yes. Can the adults please sit?
All right, everybody take a break out in the hall. Paul, we'll try this again later. Cassie, stay on stage, please.
Well, this audition is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
What do you think? I need a job.
In the chorus?
Zach, I'd love a part, of course, but I'll take what I can get.
You're too good for the chorus, Cassie.
Too good? I did a couple of dance parts. So what?
You were featured. You stopped 2 shows cold. Your career is going fine here in New York.
I can't get a job, Zach. God, you sound like all my friends, my fans, acting like I'm some kind of star and don't know it yet. When the truth is, I never even came close, and no one has the guts to tell me. It'd be nice to be a star, but I'm not. I'm a dancer. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go.
So you're going through a slow period. It happens to everyone. Something will happen.
That's what I kept telling myself in California. And I kept telling myself that and telling myself that. Well, the truth is, nothing is going to happen. I can't act.
What?
I can't act. And there I am in California, supposed to be this actress. Didn't take me long to find out I can't act. Didn't take Hollywood long either.
You didn't book anything out there?
Oh, sure. A rotten part in a so-so film. Part ended up getting cut, thank God. I was a go-go dancer in a TV movie of the week. Oh yeah, commercials. I almost got to squeeze a roll of toilet paper, but I lost out in the finals. Isn't that something? 17 years in the business and I flunked toilet paper squeezing. I was a dancing Band-Aid. That was fun. We had an earthquake and I got a terrific tan, and I'm sure you must have heard
I
about it.
did hear you were going out with some big agent. Running around, being a bit wild, carrying on.
Well, when you're a woman of leisure, what else is there to do but get a bit wild and run around? Not to mention getting fat and going crazy, which is why I came back to New York, and which is why I'm here today, Zach. Oh dear, little pussycat, I need a job. To have something that I can believe in, to have something to be. Use me, choose me.
I just can't see you dancing in the chorus, Cassie.
Why not?
Listen, if you need some money, call
Of course
my
I need money, who doesn't? But I don't need a handout. I need a job. I need a job and I don't know any other way to say it. Do you want me to say it again?
No!
Fine, then we got that far. Look, I haven't worked in 2 years. Not really. There's nothing left for me. So I'm putting myself on the line. Yes, I'm putting myself on your line. I don't want to wait on tables. And what I really don't want to do is teach other people how I should be doing myself. God, I'm a dancer. A dancer dances. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world of the living by showing me how to begin. Play me the music. Give me the chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance for you. Give me a job and you'll instantly get me involved. If you give me the job, then the rest of the crap will get solved. Put me to work, you would think that by now I'm alive. I'll do you proud. Throw me a rope to grab onto. Help me to prove that I'm strong. Give me the chance to look forward to saying, hey listen, they're playing my song. Play me the music. Give me the chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance.
go back to the chorus, Cassie. That's not the answer.
I'm not trying to go back, Zach. I'm trying to start over again. I'll settle for that. Starting over?
Starting over? We can't.
What? We? You're talking about...
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're talking about us.
Cassie, let's just keep this business, okay?
By all means, Zach. Who's here for anything else? That's what it's all about, isn't it? About work.
Well, you shouldn't have come. You don't fit in. You don't dance like anybody else. You don't know how.
I did. Once. And I can do it again. You're not even letting me try. Just give me a chance.
Excuse me? Do you want the kids back now?
No. Take the kids down to the basement and teach them the lyric to that number. Oh, and send Paul in. All right. Go with Lori and learn the lyric.
Thank you.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Paul. I really like the way you dance. No, I mean it. So I figured we'd try this again. For one thing, if you're going to change your name, why would you go from a Puerto Rican name to an Italian one?
Because I don't look it. People say, you don't look Puerto Rican, you don't look Puerto Rican, but I am.
So you figured you looked Italian?
No, I wanted to be somebody new, so I became Paul San Marco.
Why did you want to become someone new?
Why? I'm not exactly proud of my past.
I mean, who is? But that's what the word means. Paul, past.
That might be easy for you to say, but...
Look, wait a minute. What made you start dancing? Was it your parents?
No. What do Puerto Ricans know about theater? But my father loved movies, and he'd take us all the time. He worked nights, and he'd come home and take us, and we'd just come out of one movie and go to the next and the next movie. I don't know why, but I loved musicals.
How old were you?
7 or 8.
On 42nd Street.
Yeah, it was a trip. And well...
Look, Paul, if this is too rough for you, I have your picture and resume.
No! Okay. From watching all those movie musicals, I used to dance around on the street, and I'd get caught all the time. God, it was embarrassing. I was always being Sid Charisse. Always. Which I don't really understand because I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I really wanted to perform. So somebody tells me that they're looking for male dancers for the Jewel Box Review. You know, the drag show. So I go down to audition. Now, from all those years of pretending I was Sid Charisse, I had this fabulous extension. And they said to me, "You're too short to be a boy. Would you like to be a pony?" And I said, "What's that?" And they said, "A girl. What do I have to do? Show us your legs." But I have hair on my legs. That's okay. Come on upstairs. So I went and they hiked up my dungarees and put on a pair of nylon stockings and high heels. Oh, it was freaky. It was incredible. And then they brought me back downstairs and they said, "Oh, you have wonderful legs." I said, "Really? Terrific." I was only 16, so I hid it all from my parents. But I was finally in show business. Nothing to brag about, but without an education, you can't get a good job, and it was a job. I had friends. We were at the Apollo Theater on 125th Street, doing 4 shows a day with a movie. It was really tacky. The show was going to go to Chicago, and my parents wanted to say goodbye, and they were going to bring my luggage to the theater after the show. Well, we were doing this number, and I looked like Anna Mae Wong. I had these 2 great big chrysanthemums on either side of my head, and a huge headdress with gold balls hanging all over it. I was going on for the finale, and walking down the stairs, and who should I see? Standing by the stage door. My parents. They got there too early. I freaked. I didn't know what to do. I thought to myself, I know, I'll just walk quickly past them like all the others, and they'll never recognize me. So I took a deep breath and started down the stairs, and just as I passed my mother, I heard her say, "Oh my God." Well, I died. But what could I do? I had to go on for the finale, so I just kept going, and after the show, I went back up to my dressing room, and after I'd finished dressing and taking my makeup off, I went back downstairs. And there they were, standing in the middle of all these. And all they said to me was, "Please write, make sure you eat, and take care of yourself." And just before my parents left, my father turned to the producer and he said, "Take care of my son." That was the first time he ever called me that.
Zach! Are you ready for them yet?
All right, bring them in.
Okay, kids, here we go! Everybody in! All right, this is the same combination we worked on earlier. It also goes with the lyrics you just learned. Now, this is important. I want to see unison dancing. Every head, arm, body angle, exactly the same. You must blend. This is one of those numbers where you back the star. You're her frame. I don't want anybody to pull my eye. Now let's review it. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
1. Singular sensation, every little step she takes. 1. Thrilling combination, every move that she makes. 1 smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you know who. 1 moment in her presence and you can't forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Son, oh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
All right, let's do the whole combination facing away from the mirror. Let me see the girls in a line. Tallest girls in the center, shorter girls on the end. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
1.
You're late.
Singular sensation, every little step she takes.
Let your neck be free, Sheila. Pop the head,
Every
Cassie.
combination, every move that she makes.
Maggie, make it sharper.
1 smile and
Arch your back, Cassie.
You know you'll never be lonely with you.
Higher legs, Cassie, come on.
One moment in her presence, and you can't forget the rest.
The hips, Cassie.
For the girl is second best to none. Sigh, give her your attention, do.
That's nice, Sheila.
Really have to mention, she's
Your hands, Cassie.
boys. One
Do it again, Cassie.
singular sensation, every little step she takes. One
Late again.
thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do.
Arch your back, Cassie.
You know you'll never be lonely with you.
Higher legs, Cassie, come on, higher.
One moment in her presence, and you can't forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Son, ooh, sigh.
You're distorting the combination, Cassie. Pull it. Pull it. Dance like everybody else.
She's
All right, now everybody in line and smile and
What's wrong? What are you doing?
sing. My job.
What?
How can you do it? You got out of the chorus when you were 22. What the hell makes you think you can go back now?
My sanity.
Cassie, you can't do it.
But I did it. I did what you wanted. I pulled in, I cooled it, I danced like everyone else.
I know you did. And to be perfectly honest, I couldn't stand it.
And that's your problem? Why, because you took me out of the chorus in the first place? Does that make you feel like some kind of failure?
Why did you leave?
So we are going to get into that.
Why did you leave me? I came home one night and you were gone.
Why, Zach, you noticed.
Very funny.
You'd already left me weeks before.
Left? I thought we were living together.
No, sharing the same apartment, maybe. No, I mean in the real sense of the word left. You left. You were madly in love again.
I wasn't. You know I wasn't. I was directing my first play.
And you were in love with it. And off in the only world that means anything to you.
Cassie, you know how important this was to me. If I could direct a straight play and pull it off, it meant I wasn't going to be stuck just making up dance steps the rest of my life.
Oh, you were never going to be stuck. You were going to make sure you did it all. Direct, choreograph, musicals, plays, movies. I knew you loved work, but you really get off on it, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do. You know, you didn't seem to mind it when we were working together. It was only when we weren't that
Zach, I didn't mind not being a part of your work. I loved you. I could have handled that. It was not being a part of your life that got to me. And not being able to keep up with you. Because that's what you expected. I know you did. You were moving up in the world and you wanted me to be right up there with you. Well, I was a good dancer, but you wanted me to be a star.
What's wrong with that? Why shouldn't you be? Why shouldn't you be the best you can be? When I got out of the chorus, I decided that I was going...
That's not a decision. That's a disease. God, good, better, best. I hate it. How can you stand it? Going from one show to the next, rehearsing them all 24 hours a day for the rest of your life? You know, you're not even doing it for yourself anymore. You're trying to prove something. Like I was. Because I was doing it for you, to please you, to keep you, to get you back. But I don't want to prove anything anymore. I want to do what I love as much as I can and as long as I can. But at least now I'm doing it for me. Who are you doing it for?
One singular sensation.
I'm sorry, I have no right to judge.
One thrilling combination.
I mean, why are we still doing this? We must be over this by now, aren't we?
One smile and suddenly nobody else will do.
I am.
Good. Then don't feel you owe me any favors. Just treat me like everyone else.
Is this really what you want from me? Is this really what you want me to do?
One
I'd be proud to be one of them. They're wonderful.
But you're special.
No. We're all special. He's special. And she's special. And Sheila and Bobby and Connie, they're all special. I'd be happy to be dancing in that line. Yes, I would. And I'll take chorus if you'll take me. All right. Who are we gonna hire?
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Start matching them up. Do the other combination.
All right, everybody, stage right, please. Let's see, I'm gonna put you into groups now. I'll have Maggie, Sheila, Bobby, BB, Roy, Trisha, and Judy. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay on beat. Let me see some smiles. Not that phony sell smiles. I want to see I love to dance smiles. Okay, all right, stage left. Let's see, I'll have Val, Diana, Paul, Mark, Alan, Christine, Connie, and Gregory. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Connie, relax. Loosen up, enjoy it.
What are you doing? Stand back. Hey. Pull a muscle. Is it your ankle?
It's not me, is it?
A previous injury?
It's his cartilage he had to operate on last year.
Stand back. Give him some air.
Call a doctor.
No, it's okay.
Who's your doctor?
You should call a doctor.
Don't want a doctor.
Paul, who's your doctor?
Call Sydney Rhodes. 595-7639.
Lori, call him.
Dr. Sydney Rhodes, 595-7639.
Paul, just try to breathe in slowly and relax.
You know, maybe you should prop something under his knee.
Get me a dance bag.
No, it's okay. I think I just twisted it.
Easy. Ready? Up.
Does anybody have a Valium? Oh, I do.
Somebody get me some water.
I will.
Paul, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, but out of work, huh?
Wait, look, I don't think you should give him that. We don't know what's wrong.
Oh, please, I've had 3 already today.
Zach, the doctor said it'd be quicker if we got him into a cabin over to St. Joseph's Hospital than he came here. We'll be waiting for him at the emergency entrance.
Right.
I'll go.
No.
I'll help you.
Fine. Let's get him up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Paul, I'll see you later. Call me from the hospital. What do you do when you can't dance anymore?
What kind of a question is that?
But think about it. What do you do?
Well, I'll tell you, because I've been getting scared. I mean, I love being in this business, but one day it hits you. Okay, Rachel, you've been having fun for almost 8 years now, but where's it getting you?
Yeah, a lot of people are feeling that way, and they're getting out of the business fast.
Well, there's no security in dancing.
But wait a second.
There's no promotion, no advancement.
If you're looking for that kind of security, forget it.
It's not just that.
Oh, what then?
I could do without that, but there's no work anymore.
I don't want to hear about how Broadway's dying. I just got here.
Don't worry, honey, it's not.
Oh, she's right, though. They're not making the same shows they used to anymore.
But even if they did, even if you do get this show, it's gonna close one day. Nothing runs forever, right?
But that's just the way it is.
And then you have to start all over again, because the only chorus line you can depend on in this business is the one at unemployment.
Don't you want to do something other than dance in the chorus?
Gee, I just want to get in one.
Me
something other than the tall, skinny girl second from the end. Not that I want to be a star or anything.
Hell, I do.
Okay, everyone in the whole country wants to be a star.
Fair enough.
Okay, fine. I admit it. I want to be the next Gwen Verdon.
But she dances.
Oh, I know. Don't you just love her?
I know, but I want to know what you're going to do when you can't dance anymore.
Who cares? I don't care if I never dance another step as long as I live. I would be happy just going to Hollywood and replacing Jill St. John. Well, big deal, right? I can dream, can't I?
Yeah, but dreams don't pay the rent.
So I'll find somebody who can.
See, that's the thing that gets me. A girl can always get Another thing is,
Oh, please. I don't know if I can take it.
these bodies don't last forever.
I can't take it.
We're no better off than athletes.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't worry about any of that now, because I plan on kicking these legs for as long as I can, and when I can't, I'll just do something else.
So you get into acting. Really, it's fabulous to find out you can talk too. It's what I like. I'm not very good yet, but I'm getting better. And I'll tell you something, honey. It beats busting your butt dancing any day. At least when you're an actor, you stand a chance.
Stand a chance? Oh, come on, there are more actors out of work than dancers.
Hey, listen, we're all here because we wanted to be here, and you're all acting like it's just another job, and it's not. So what are you all talking about?
Life, darlings, it's tough all over. That's why I have no plans, no alternatives. Just get me through the day, one day at a time, and that's enough for me to deal with.
Listen, we all feel the same way or we wouldn't be here, but I have a wife and 2 kids, and as much as I love dancing and theater, it's all about paying the bills now and getting the kids through school. I mean, I have to go where the money is.
What are you going to do?
I'd like to stay in the business, maybe stage managing, someday directing.
Hello.
Whatever, I'll just have to see.
Really?
I can't imagine anything else I do.
Well, if we all had to pick another career, go on, pick another career. You, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Young.
Oh, I know what I want to do. Because one day, when whatever show I'm in is over, I'm finally gonna be able to get off this diet. And then, me and my husband are gonna get in the car and drive up to our 50 acres of land in Vermont. And I'm gonna have a bunch of kids and dance around the kitchen and just enjoy getting fat.
That sounds good. Except the getting fat part. I'd like that.
Listen,
Not right away.
all I want to be is just happy.
Oh, come on, aren't you happy? Look, I sit around and get depressed about all these things too. But then I meet somebody and they say to me, wow, you dance on Broadway? How fabulous. You got somewhere. You're something. And I get this feeling inside. Because I remember when I used to stand outside of that stage door and watch all those girls come out of there with their eyelashes and their makeup. And I think, God, I'll never be that old. I'll never be that old. I'll never be old enough to come out of that stage door. But deep down inside, I knew I couldn't. Damn it, I've come this far and I'm not giving up now.
That's what I used to say. I won't give up. I won't give up. Why, I've got to be a prima ballerina by the time I'm 18. Well, then I found out I should be in musical comedy, and I said, okay, I'll be a chorus girl. But I've got to be playing parts by the time I'm 21.
Did you do that too? Give yourself a time limit?
I still do it, right? Then you're 25 and you say, okay, just a couple of years more. Well, hell, I'm 30. I mean, how many years do I really have left to be a chorus cutie? 3? 4? I don't know. Maybe if I have my eyes done. But I don't want to deal on that level any longer. So just lately I've been thinking about opening a dance studio. I don't know, am I copping out? Am I growing up? I don't know.
Who does? Listen, who knows anything? It's just something we're gonna have to wait and see.
Right. But if today were the day you had to stop dancing, how would you feel?
Kiss today goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. But I can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love.
eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, love is never gone as we travel on. Love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. Love is never gone as we travel on. Love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. Point me toward tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for
Before I start eliminating, I just want to say I think you're all terrific. You've been wonderful about going through all of this today. I sincerely wish I could hire all of you, but I can't. Will the following people please step forward? Rachel, Greg, Al, Diana, I'm wrong, back in line. Christine, Phoebe, Sheila, Connie, Maggie, Trisha, Roy, and Michelle. Frontline, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I'm sorry. Rehearsals begin September 22nd. We'll rehearse for 6 weeks with a 2-month out-of-town tryout. Our New York opening will be sometime mid-January. Be prepared to sign a standard minimum contract with a 6-month writer. You'll be contacted sometime next week as to when and where to sign your contract. And I'm very glad we're going to be working together.
Do I really have to mention he's the one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Singular sensation, every little step he takes. 1 thrilling culmination, every move that he makes. 1 smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you. One moment in his presence and you can't forget the rest. For the guy is second best to none. Son, ooh, sigh, give him your attention. Do I really have to mention he's the one? She walks into a room and you know she's uncommonly rare, very unique, peripatetic, poetic, and chic. She walks into a room and you know from her maddening poise, effortless whirl, she's a special girl strolling. Can't help all of her qualities extolling. Loaded with charisma, is methodically sauntering and gentleman. She walks into a room and you know you must shuffle along, join the parade. She's the pretense of making the grade. This is what you call trash.